episode, we completed Lisa's story quest, Troublesome Work. And on this episode, we're going to be fully exploring Windwail Highland. So let's get into it. Where's that? Right there. We're going to get our dailies done first before we start our exploration. I should also do run-arounds of Mondstadt, see if we have any side quests there. Traveler, here, over here. Don't startle those hilly trolls over there. Why are you always running off into hilly troll camps? Forget it, it's not important. I've been researching hilly trolling for some time, but I'd much rather get in some actual speaking practice than constantly going over books. I finally stumbled across a whole hilly troll camp. I cannot let this opportunity pass me by. So traveler, could you go with me into the camp and help me find a hilly troll to practice with? Sure, let me go drag one out for you. Wait, no, my word, just who exactly taught you to go bashing hilly trolls around like that? Let's compose ourselves, go over there together, and politely introduce ourselves. Thankfully there's one awake right now. This is him. Let's go over and say hi. Be careful though, it would be rude of us to wake the others. We don't want them thinking we're storming into the camp to attack them. There's absolutely no way they would talk to us then. Watch the hilly troll that is awake and don't wake the others. Hola, muhe mimi, nie, mercy aba? Yo mimi barusi. Buka nida nie guru yomisaka? Ya odomu toro yo buka guru ne. Mi data valo ya odomo. Look how he's acting, he seems so happy. Looks like this time has finally been a success, and my hilly trolling has finally improved. Talk to Alamusk. What do you think? My hilly trolling is not bad, huh? Now that we can communicate, all that's needed to understand each other is time. That's what I hope for anyway. My dream is to become friends with the hilly trolls. Alright, before I forget, take this. It's a present from that hilly troll. A present from a hilly troll that you never thought you'd see the day. Well, I better get going. I have so many new discoveries to note down. Perhaps we'll have a chance to meet again. Big given. Suspicious state. Oh. Wow. Okay. Once we've done the achievements, we'll look at that instead. Next one. Okay. do you mean back? Hit all opponents 0-8. Oh, of course. God, how did you see me? I was running away.
My guiding star! Let's light it up! Not now!
And our last one is to keep the iris stone. Not really too hard. Let's go claim our dailies for today and then start on exploration. I'm also going to quickly do a run around to launch that. See if we have any side quests here that we can do.
Thank you for complete. Add Astra.
What was it?
You have already.
What did you give me? What did you give me that's new? Oh. Yeah, this. Okay.
Add Astra.
Also, adventure rank rewards. We probably just hit 18. Thank you for that, Catherine.
Add Astra.
And our expeditions. We have 2. Okay. Gonna quickly do a run through over the site quests are. Not in the main area. Over here. Gonna go look at the Adventurers Guild. quick. We're just quite close there. Well, let's go get our Statue of the Seven now. Right there. Looks like the Statue of the Seven is behind a wind barrier, or inside a wind barrier.
This Statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Okay. And that enemy is this Irish one.
Adventure time!
Now, let's see what the area looks like for what we're going to be exploring today. Yeah. Not too bad. So what we're basically going to do is start over here, basically, and work our way up to here. That's basically what we're going to do. Once we got our handbook done, visit the Statue of the Seven at the Dawn Winery, and we got chapter 3 done. Nice. Here. Get our achievements and everything. So we have Ola Series 1, Odomu, successfully conduct cultural exchange with the Hilly Trolls and language exchange. Okay. Well, that's Series 1. Where's Series 2? I guess there isn't one. Okay. I'm gonna let all of our stuff go through. Okay. We have enough for a wish, so let's do that before we start our exploration. Cool steel. What's that on our table? Hello, troubled Leanne. What are you doing here, traveler? I'm not looking for Matsutakis, but not having much luck so far. Could you help me? I only need one Matsutake. Sure. Great, I'll keep looking around here in the meantime. When you're done, come and see me. Select one Matsutake to give them to troubled Leanne. Found anything yet? Sure did. Let's see. Perfect, this is for you. Look at that. Now we can finally collect this viewpoint of Windrise, the windswept wilderness. And also finally collect this Animoclus that's over here and test what we saw in the Galeson Hill video.
A reward on the road. Hip. Hip.
And we can also get this chest that's over here that we've been running past for so long. Oh, damn. I one-shot him? Okay.
I'll keep this close.
Do we have a shiny XP on this? No. I got it. That's fine. Because we have... That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's see if I can complete this.
You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
The night is cold. Cold. Night. Windblade. Not now.
Good. We were able to complete it. Sorry.
A reward on the road. I'll keep this close.
Grab this homunculus first. Not gonna stamina up first. Now we're gonna get this here.
I'll keep this close.
Windblade.
Is this Windwail Highland? All of this over here? I don't have to look. It is. Okay, this chest is Windwail Highland.
Is this an answer from this world?
Orbin, weaponsmith. What is it? Who are you? My name is unimportant, only my work is. Have you heard of the weapon named Coolsteel? It's the sword of the adventurer Herman, who was once famed throughout the continent. I forged it for him. Though a number of people praised it quite highly, it was one of my more ordinary forging projects. For me, the most important weapon is the next one I'm making. That one alone deserves to be remembered as part of my legacy. Why are you here? For a weapon, one that is destined to be remembered by all who hear its name. You can make as many mundane weapons as you like, and they would all be meaningless. That's the life of a blacksmith, not that of a weaponsmith. A true forge master needs only to build one famous weapon. I will use my life's worth of skill and sweat to forge that weapon. Once it is complete, Ultivat will remember it, and me. It is for that reason that I am here on this mountain, for it contains the materials that I have been searching for all this time. Materials? I've tried forging weapons from all kinds of materials, but each and every one of them has turned out to be completely unexceptional. This has led me to understand the limitations of ordinary ores. Take this polearm with you. It's just a test piece that I forged up once upon a time, but for the average person, it should make a fine weapon. Black tassel. There you go. we do have one side quest on us, a low temperature warning, which we should be able to do. Harris, chef. Hey there, frozen to the bone. Come and warm yourself back up with some nice hot food. I like a little something. Whatever you're hungry for, just say the word. This weather's ripe for a piping hot meal. So he sells radish veggie soup, steak, and jewelry soup. Who are you? The name's Harris. I'm a chef and the person who built this camp. I came here to help the adventurers in the area, so to make sure they can get a bowl of hot soup at the end of a long day of adventure. I reckon there's no greater joy than the feeling of hot soup in your system when you're just about frozen stiff. The essence of the culinary pursuit is to bring people satisfaction and joy, is it not? It's a shame that lots of chefs have forgotten this. Personally, I was taught this simple principle of a young female chef who I met by chance while traveling in Leeway, probably Shanling.
Come and have some hot soup, or you might just freeze.
Okay, Stevens, researcher. If only someone could help me out. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be talking to myself like that. What's the matter? Well, here's how it is. I'm a researcher specializing in ancient history. Thanks to Miss Iris, I received and read a truly enlightening document recently. She found it here on Dragonspine, and I believe that the mountain must be home to more lost texts. If we had more of them, I would definitely make progress in my research. Never mind weapons or ancient currency, these texts are the true treasure here. Have you gained anything from your trip so far? Ugh, don't get me started. Iris is far too busy and I've had to scale the mountain myself. Almost lost my life in the process. Never mind finding any ancient texts. But I wouldn't say that I gained nothing from all this. I did find some other things, such as this crown. My guess is that this was left behind by those who once wanted to conquer Dragonspine. One who can only wonder as to the trials or tribulations they must have encountered. I fear we can only discover a few things about the past through these relics. Ugh, sorry I'm rambling. I've already gleaned all I could from this item. From the looks of you, you must be an adventurer. So why don't you take this with you? Don't stand on ceremony. It's no use to me anyway. And what's more, I may require your assistance in the future too. Broken Rhymes Echo. Okay. This is Windwail Highland. Hello, Iris. Is something the matter? Did you come here to see the sights, or did that boy Cyrus send you here on some commission? Well, whatever your reasons for being here may be, stay on your guard at all times. So what can you tell me about Dragonspine? Alfrey from the intelligence department says that Dragonspine has some sort of connection with the evil dragon that fought Devon in the past, though none of that really interests me. As far as I'm concerned, this is just a place worth adventuring in. One thing to note is that this place is more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. In this extreme cold, your first priority must be maintaining your body temperature. Bravery and foolhardiness are not to be equated lightly here. It is best to proceed with a plan, lest you lose your life in vain. Is this place very dangerous? I would strongly caution against venturing into these parts on a whim. Low temperatures, monsters, rugged terrain, everything here is far more dangerous than one would imagine. Here are some of my notes from adventuring in Dragonspine. Take them with you. I trust that they'll be of use. Be of some use.
The situation here seems
Please. Excuse me, did you want something? It's so cold here. Cold is norm when you're up in a mountain like this one. You look like a traveler, so are you planning on scaling the mountain? Just have a look. Fair enough. I'm not going to try and stop you. I've met my fair share of travelers, and whatever that you say, there's no dissuading them. All I will say is, if you're serious about this, is to keep an eye on your body temperature at all times. If your temperature drops too low, not only will it slow you down, but you can also injure yourself. And if you're unlucky enough to get attacked by a monster in that state, well, that's the last situation you'd want to find yourself in. So if your temperature drops dangerously low, get yourself to a source of heat and warm back up while you plan your next move. In short, and I know you've probably heard this plenty of times, but it's true, this is, by far, the most dangerous place in all of Mondstadt. When you're climbing a mountain, you must always plan your movements carefully. I've seen more than a few adventurers lose their lives because they didn't think before they acted. Alright, I won't lecture you any longer. Just be sure to prepare before you set out. That boy, Cyrus. Yes, Cyrus is my younger brother. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. We used to go on adventures together. You could say that we were quite the famous duo, too. But he's been tied down by all sorts of trivial matters ever since taking up the role of branch master of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. We haven't traveled together in quite some time. I did receive an offer to become a guild branch master myself, but I refused. As far as I'm concerned, it's much easier to be a regular adventurer. You're his sister? Yes, we actually look quite alike, don't you think? As for why he looks like he's from Mondstadt while I'm from Leeway, it's a long story. Something to do with our parents. Oh, do you mean to ask why I look younger than he does? There's no big secret behind it. It's just a matter of maintenance and attention. This is a sticky situation indeed. How are things here on Dragonspine? On this mountain? Well, I can only say that it's more dangerous than any other place in Mondstadt. Apart from the harsh conditions, this mountain is also home to some strange ice. This ice is incredibly hard to break and will not melt when exposed to fire. It has proved a major obstacle to our exploration as a result. Unfortunately, we have been unable to find a way to deal with that ice, so we've had to go around it. I'll have a look at it. You're just going to have a look, right? If so, I remember that there was a large slab of ice of that kind on the mountain's outer boundaries. Who knows what's frozen inside it? You could have a look around there, but remember, it's best not to come this way again. Okay. In the mountains, investigate the strange ice. Sub-zero climate. In sub-zero climate, you will continuously accumulate sheer cold. When sheer cold reaches its limit, your character will start rapidly losing HP. Apart from that, due to Dragonspine's unique ley line structure and climate, you may be unable to use some gadgets. Apart from bonfires and burning torches, there are many things that can reduce accumulated sheer cold, including teleport waypoints, warming sealy, ruin braziers, statues of the seven, etc. Observing the essence of a shattered scarlet quartz can also decrease sheer cold. Certain conditions like snowstorms and actions like swimming will accelerate sheer cold accumulation. Carefully plan your route ahead of time to make sure you'll survive a trip through sub-zero climate. So we won't be doing this quest until a lot later on. Just because that is Dragonspine's area story quest. What is this? Oh, yeah. So we'll touch on that when we start making our way to Dragonspine and when we actually do Dragonspine. So now that we have that done, let's keep moving. So that was everything at that camp there. So we low temperature warning. Oh, hello. Who are you? Hello, good sir. Level 30.
My guiding star!
You're in for a little shock. You've
Oh,
been
you
a
took,
naughty
like, no
boy.
damage. Holy.
Leaving so soon.
I am. What's it to you, bud?
You? Here. He. Ye.
Huh?
Ha. Hup. Huh. Whoa.
No escape.
This is Windwail Highland. Okay.
A reward on the road.
Bye! Oh, there's stuff down there. God damn it.
Oh my.
We'll do this stuff first. I just want the carrot first, please. Thank you. Excuse me.
A reward on the road. A reward on the road.
Just coming here for safe and rest. Which we won't be able to do any of it until Adventuring 25. Oh, this is the talent book domain. Okay. Oh, they tell you. Okay, that's nice. So there was something else over here.
A reward on the road.
We're gonna call her wedding garbage? Okay. Here. Let's do it.
Right.
Not now. Windblade.
God damn it.
A reward on the road.
Where's Windwail Highland, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. I don't want to be punching stuff that's not in Windwail Highland. How many boxes and barrels do you guys have? Don't you dare. Now, start. I don't even know why I'm looking to see if that is in Windwail Highland. Obviously it is if the other one
A
was.
reward on the road.
Got everything over there. Berries here. Okay.
Let's light it up!
The night is cold.
Ha! Everybody stand back! Try not to enjoy this.
Is this an answer from this world?
No, not that. This one. Okay. I'm gonna put in walls for this. Just so I can break these.
I will protect you.
There's, deploy the team.
What do you think, cutie?
Get back here! already 5! Holy!
A reward on the road.
Who needed trolls? Okay.
My guiding
Now I
star!
don't know what kind
Windblade!
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road. I'll keep this close.
Clear Springs 1, Volume 1, I should say. Hola! Life in the future is hard to get used to. How do you get on with your modern family? Well, I have skipped over so many centuries that I try as we might. Draft and I cannot figure out where exactly I fit in the family tree, and therefore how we should address one another. So we just gave up and started using first names instead. You have got to overlook some things when you are in a strange situation like this, do you not think? Being related by blood does seem to give us an inexplicable connection, though. Draft and I are complete strangers, and yet we keep finding that we have just so much in common, especially when it comes to drinking. It comforts me to know that hundreds of years on, Wansat is still such excellent taste in alcohol. But every time we start talking about it, this little girl Diona gives me this dirty look that really gives me it really makes her great. I don't know how many greats, but it is, I don't know how many greats it is, but anyway, It really makes her granddad of inter, uh, indeterminate greathood feel greatly aggrieved. What was Springville like in your day? You mean the age I lived in before my accidental cryopreservation? As this spring was formed from melted snow and ice that came down from Dragonspine, I heard that Springvale originally became as just a group of hunters like me who settled in this area because of the water source. Over time, it gradually grew to the size of a small town. I certainly did not believe this nonsense future folk trot out about some fountain fairy. Huh. I see. Yeah. Brooke, chef. Ah, hi. Did the beautiful fragrance of my cooking entice you to, did my beautiful fragrance of my cooking entice you over here? I would like to buy something to eat. Sure thing. How about a fresh steak? There's nothing better in all of Mondstadt. So she sells steak, chicken mushroom skewer, and northern smoked chicken. We meet again. Hey, aren't you the assistant of Shang Ling, the chef from Liwei? You could possibly be here by coincidence. You couldn't possibly be here by coincidence. I've got it. She must want to challenge me again. I am Mondstadt's rotisserie queen after all. Oh, that's not it, huh? Well, seeing as she already beat me last time, I guess challenging me again wouldn't prove much. What are you doing? If you want the absolutely freshest meat possible, it has to go straight from the hunt to the kitchen with not a moment wasted. That's the reason I moved to Springvale. Of course, I do sell the vast majority of my cooking, but the single freshest piece of meat in the day, I normally keep it as a treat for myself. That smells great. Haha, of course, this steak was made by me, Brooke, after all. I can say that with confidence that I make the best steaks in Mondstadt. Have you tried some before? If you haven't, you can get a sample now. Don't be shy. This is a flavor that will revolutionize your taste buds. Thank you. Delicious steak. Seriously? Come on. Could have grabbed onto that. Seriously, Lemmy? Real quick before I forget about him. Pepe. Teehee? Do I do a good impression of Uncle Jaff or what? What are you up to? Running practice. Uncle Jaff says if you want to be a hunter, the first step is being able to chase your prey. I can hardly catch up with the cats in the neighborhood, but I'm still nowhere near as good as my dad. He runs so fast, he can catch anything. Where's your dad? He went to chase a huge boar. It'll be ages and ages before he gets back. I wanted to go and help my dad with the hunt, but Uncle Jaff said I'm not big enough yet. I wanted to be strong enough to be a hunter, and it would only make things worse if I went. So I want to grow up as fast as I can, learn how to hunt, and then I'll be able to help my dad. I'll talk to them in a sec. Get that Sealy over there. Alan, Hunter, and Jaff, head of hunters. Hi, if you're looking for a hunting partner, you'd be better off picking someone else. Who are you? Oh, I'm Alan. I'm a hunter, in the making. I'm trying my best to learn the tricks of the trade from Jaff. Could you tell us about hunting techniques? Jaff is very experienced, and he's taught me a lot, like how to read the wind direction to prevent our prey from catching our scent. He could even tell at a glance that the bow I had been using was no longer suited to my current skills. He then crafted a new one for me with his own hands. Thanks for chatting with me. Allow me to give you my old bow, since I no longer use it. Seasoned Hunter's Bow. Ah, and it's nighttime, of course. Okay, so I should change it to night to talk to Hawkins the Marvelous. You seem a bit worse for wear. Oh, I'm fine. It's just, I got a bit lost yesterday when I was out hunting. I almost wound up in a hilly troll camp. Fortunately, I managed to escape. Sounds dangerous. I'm lucky I made it back safe and sound, but once again, I came back empty-handed. But, never mind, it is what it is. Sounds rough. I'm alright, really. I just always end up getting rescued by Outrider Amber. It's so embarrassing. She's quite the capable one. Well, she is a vision bearer after all. Draft. Traveler, I remember you. I see you've been getting more familiar with our town here. Could you sell me some game you hunted? Depends on how much you want. I can sell some of it to you. Anything you get from us directly is going to be fresher than anything you find in the shops. So he sells raw meat, fowl, and bird eggs. Okay, good to know. I did not know Draft you sell stuff. Okay. How are things lately? Well, what can I say? The last Springvale cook-off was crowded with nearly the whole town discussing every topic under the sun. The better the conversations, the more meat they eat, you know? As head of all the hunters in this town, I guess you could say I'm also the brains behind them all, too. Haha. As for my great ancestor, Olaf, his relatives have all succumbed to the grip of time. What a pity. When hunting season's over, I should show my respect for my ancestors by going out and drinking with them. It always feels kind of weird to say that. Tell me about your family. Stay away from my daughter, Diona. She will learn the hunting trade from you and take over as leader of this town. But right now, she's at that rebellious age, and she's gone off to work in the city as a bartender or something. Never mind, I just need to be patient. She's my daughter after all, and if she's got her heart set on doing something, she'll not go back on it easily. Damn. Damn. Okay, let's change it to night so we can talk to Hopkins. Usually 2 hours after the left and right one is when NPCs change. Yeah, Hopkins the Marvelous. Ah! That was terrifying. What are you up to? Oh, I was having an epiphany from the God of the Spring. Now is Hopkins the Marvelous' special time where I bask in the presence of the God of the Spring. So move along. You're just drinking normal spring water. What? Nonsense! Hogwash! Claptrap! You see only the physical form. After passing through the hands of Hopkins the Marvelous, it is normal no more. If you don't believe me, buy this bottle and see for yourself. I say he's just a jerk. Let's grab our chest now.
I'll keep this close.
Another person here. Old Finch.
Spring Fairy.
Spring Fairy. Oh, Spring Fairy. Oh, sorry, traveler. What's up? What are you doing? Oh, me? I'm just chatting with the Spring Fairy. My name's Finch. Haha, but I'm old now, as you can see, so everyone calls me Old Finch. Tell the fairy I said hello. Of course. She likes everyone around these parts. Way back when, she used to sneak into people's dreams to see the scenes being woven there. Now she even likes poems. She often reads them to me in my dreams. Hahaha, but there's so much more she still wants to learn. What else do you and the Spring Fairy talk about? Oh, anything and everything. When I was younger, we used to talk a lot more. When I was younger, we used to talk a lot here. About the weather and the water, about the fish in the spring, and about which townsfolk were arguing again. We talked about which kids have fallen into the water. She'd secretly helped them get out, and always made sure they found a few pretty stones to make them feel better too. She's very kind, you see. Of course, the townspeople don't believe in her. They think she's a fairy tale. Haha, maybe that's for the best. Let's grab this waypoint that we've been running past so much. I'm gonna go grab this over here. I'm gonna go. Land of Clear Springs. And there's one other thing over this way. There he goes. Okay, I'm gonna need to switch in kayak for this. The ice bridge over to it.
Ready when you are. Cool it!
Okay, let's teleport back to Springvale and continue on with Springvale. Oh. Hello again, how you doing? Traveler, do you ever find yourself frustrated because of your lack of strength? Have you wondered what it would be like to have power behind your wildest dreams? How do I become more powerful? See this holy water I have here? Drink just one bottle and you'll feel rejuvenated and more powerful than you could ever imagine. Guaranteed! It might take a while for the effects to kick in though. Sells holy water. What does it do though? I don't think it really does anything. And you are? Who am I? I am one who the god of the spring has put here specially to make miracles happen for people just like you. You can call me Hopkins the Marvelous. How do I get this power? Just drink this bottle of holy water and the god of the spring will reveal divine mysteries to you. Who knows, with any luck you might even get a vision. How could you not want a vision? Just 300 mora for a bottle. Sorry for bothering you. 300 mora is a bargain? Wait, don't go. Wait! $300 mora? Huh? You find that expensive? How about this then? If you purchase this holy water I have here, it will come with an extra mystical chalice. Drinking in the holy water through this chalice increases its effects greatly. So buy it. Buy it now! Lucky Dog's Goblet. Marla. Hello, can I help you with something? You look sleepy. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep any second, so if you got something to say, tell me quick. Nothing in particular. Okay then, good thing this bench is here. I think I'll have a nap now. Why are you so exhausted? Well, it's because I can only meet with my lover at night. The other reason is that I've been reading the Boar Princess series lately. I just finished the grand finale. The ending is a bit strange, but it's so wonderful that the Boar Princess and the Wolf Pup could be together. Have you read it? If you haven't, please do. And please help me return it to the library when you've finished. Thanks. I'm pretty sure we already got that volume, so I didn't get anything.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not picky. However you do it is fine.
Jordan, Hunter. Got something you need to say? Give it to me straight. Good news or bad news, it doesn't bother me either way. Who are you? I'm a hunter. Only sensible choice if you're living in Springville, right? Not that it bothers me Not that it bothers me either way. Draft tells me what to do and I go do it. Easy peasy. I cannot be doing with one of them jobs where you have to think for yourself and whatnot. Maiwis? Bard. I think this one should be called Love Turns You into an Unthinking Vegetable. Have you seen anyone around here that looks a lot like me? You mean you're looking for a relative? You don't look or dress anything like a local, so I'm sure anyone who looks like you would have made an impression. Sorry, it seems I haven't seen them. I hope you find your lost relative soon. You have my full support. Being related by blood is the only real connection you can have in this world. Not love, as some imbeciles would have you believe. Who are you? Me? Well, I used to be known as Maiwis the Love Bard, but not anymore. Now I go by Maiwis Grim Reaper of Romance. What is love but a lie we tell to a fool child? What is love but a lie we tell to fool children? Only idiots who would believe in something so stupid. Ugh, men. They say one thing and do another. My ex-husband, for example. Tell me more about your ex. Huh. His name was Davy, a bard in name and name alone. Who knows what I ever saw in him. After we were married, he chastised me for having my own pursuits, said I should be taking care of things at home. Meanwhile, he was all smiles in front of other girls. I observed him for a time and to be fair, they were all just people in his audience. Still, I feel like there was an accident waiting to happen there. Anyway, I get it now. Love is a big hoax, and I need to make sure the woman of Masa wise up to it.
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know, Lumi. Is it? Change it to a day real quick, just so we can talk to everybody. I did talk to everybody up there, yeah, because I started up there. There we go.
reward on the road. I'll keep this close.
Oh, billboard. Mushrooms are great. Mushroom pizza, sauteed matsutake, and chicken mushroom skewer. It's all about mushrooms, let alone the nutrition in them. They are absolute gold for your health. For anyone who's reading this sign to see the beauty of mushrooms, I've put one by the sign. Please help yourself. I hope you'll come to love mushrooms too. No. One drinking in town, temporarily closed. Manager. People in Mondstadt really do like drinking. Okay, that is everything or all the dialogue stuff in Bingo. There's still a bit more stuff to do. So
I'll keep this close.
bye. I did not know there were plants here. Oh, the other one died too? Suckers.
There you are, East.
Be quiet. Easiest Simpson mage in my life. Holy.
I'll keep this close. Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know, Lemmy, is it?
A reward on the road.
is an artifact domain. And won't be until Adventuring 25.
A reward on the road.
I was gonna say, where's this Animalculus?
Windblade!
Because it's high up in the air. There we go. Next up is this stuff over here. Take care of you. Pressures are easy to take care of.
I'll keep this close.
I don't have a Shrine of Death key, so I'm not going to worry about the Shrine of Death. Like, up here. Teleport to the statue now. Let's go over.
A reward on the road. reward on the road.
Okay, let's move over to this place. Mushroom. Okay, now let's get on top of here.
A reward on the road.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Okay, there's some things up here. So I'm just gonna run up the path. Yeah, like there's a shrine of death up here. Right there. Going up, or I can just climb up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just to get up there. So this cliff up here, this little area that we're at now, is on the border of Mondstadt and Leeway. Border of Windwail Highland and Bishui Plain. So we're only gonna be able to do some of it. Is in the tree plane, so we're not going to be able to grab that. should we plane? Okay. Try the domain. See if that's in Windwail Highland. If it is, then we'll unlock it. If it's not, then we won't. Nope. Okay, and there's one more thing over here. Oh.
Time to work!
Fatui Skirmisher Hydro Gunner Legionnaire. Fatui skirmishers that shoot hydro projectiles in battle. They receive some kind of elemental buff. Perhaps using an element that reacts with hydro can make quick work of their buff.
Work time! No excuse for slacking! My duty. At an end. Cold cut water! Cooked food. Disgusting.
Okay, good. At least we can grab this.
A reward on the road.
Okay, let's get back to the mainland, or the main part of Windwail Highland. I don't know why I was blanking on the name. But it's still giving me a notification of the chest unlocked, really.
I'll keep this close.
There's a spin crystal number 19 right here. Signboard. Employee resting area. Take a seat, take a rest, have some refreshments. We have Vera's Melancholy, volume 7.
Well, that's not bad.
Ernest, warehouse manager. Huh? Where did you come from? What do you want with me? What are you doing? I'm the cellar manager here. Occasionally I oversee stock transportation. The role isn't stressful and the boss is extravagant. He pays me quite well. Even without all that, just being in the company of this priceless stash is amazing. Just think of how few people ever get a chance to even see such magnificence, let alone work with it. What's over there? The wine cellar. What would I be doing here otherwise? Let me tell you, don't get any ideas about this wine here. You never have the chance to put them into action anyway. No, it's nothing. No. Let me set it to day. Head up here. I can grab this chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Hilly and Mocha. Do you know what? Know what? We have one less key than Adeline. Does that mean there's a secret room? Right, you got it. And so this one time when I was waxing the floors, I noticed that right down the far end of the corridor on the second floor, there's a hidden room. Really? So that's really the room that... Well, I crept up to the door and as I got close, I heard this thud, thud, thud sound coming closer and closer. I was like so scared. And then just as I was about to run away, Adeline was behind me. Yikes. The weirdest thing is that she didn't even tell me off. Instead, she was all polite and asked me nicely to go back to my room. But when I got back to my room, that's when I realized that thudding sound It was exactly like how Adeline shoes when sound. That thudding sound. It was exactly like how Adeline's shoes sound when she walks. Huh.
Oh, how awful! It can't be.
There's a guy here, was there not?
Well, that's
Oh,
not
there he
bad.
is. Connor,
The
winemaker.
Dawn Winery is...
Welcome to Dawn Winery. Are you here for a tour? Who are you? I'm Connor, a winemaker here at Dawn Winery. I've been here since Master Crepus was still in charge. Master Crepus was also Master Delik's father, the former owner of this winery. Unfortunately, Mr. Crepus died in his prime, and now the burden of running the winery falls on Master Delik's shoulders. Tell me about winemaking. Dandelion wine is the signature product of our winery, offering a unique Swedish and refreshing taste, and rich in cereal aroma. As to how it is produced, I suggest you seek the answers in on-beer brewing and distillation technology. There are thoroughly written books and easy to find in the library, but Master Delik has never read them, not even once. Tell me about Delik. Although Master Delik appears to have little interest in wine, I believe he bears the same talent in winemaking as his father, only waiting for the right time to reveal itself. The only question is, when will that time come? Don't know. Keep going around here. Gimme, thank you. Let's see about everything around here. Around the border, but we are also able to climb up. And if we come around this way, there is an animalculus here. Fox in the Dandelion Sea, Volume 8. Okay, now let's head inside the Dawn Winery. Okay, so we'll work our way around. So we have the biography of Gunhilda. Heart of Clear Springs, Volume 4. Got an achievement for that. Owl Statue. O Watcher of the Night, forget not the splendor of the dawn. O ye who contend with evildoers, sway not from the path of righteousness. A Drunkard's Tale, Volume 3. The Fox in the Dandelion Sea, Volume 4. And another achievement, Strange Vase. A vase that looks completely out of place in this building, probably a gift. Ballads of a Squire, Volume 1. Ballads of the Squire, Volume 2.
Are you here to discuss a partnership?
A Drunkard's Tale, Volume 1. Another achievement, Bears Melancholy, Volume 8. Another achievement, Elzer, Executive Chairman, Mondstadt Wine Guide, the Guild. Oh, distinguished guest, may I ask, are you here to discuss business? Who are you? I am Elzer. Under his grace, when the master of the house is away, I take care of most of my major affairs. Master Delik does not intend to worry himself too much with the affairs of the winery, so whatever business you are here to discuss, it is probably best discussed with me directly. You have another identity, don't you? My, you have a keen eye for detail. It is true that my other role is Chief Executor of the Mondstadt Wine Appreciation Guild. But I do not do it for appearances, nor do I seek to hide it, my liege. The simple fact is that given Dawn Winery's standing in Mondstadt, there is barely any distinction to be made between managing the affairs of the winery and managing the affairs of the whole industry. Tell me about your past. My past? That's something I can talk freely about. I trust you know of the winery's former owner, Master Krepus. He was Delik's father. Master Krepus was like a father to me too. He was in the prime of his life at the time of his tragic accident all those years ago. Master Delik spent a long time grieving. It was during that time that I started taking care of some of the winery's affairs. I thought that rather than be overcome by sorrow, it was better for me to share some of Master Delik's load. It was also the only thing I could do. Though it was a little presumptuous of me to act beyond my role, I do think perhaps that what Master Krepus would have liked to see. Sorry that I got a bit deep and depressing, didn't it? We also have Adeline, head housemaid. Greetings, welcome to Dawn Winery. Master Kaya? You know him? I trust he's doing well for himself lately. If you're asking about the title, that's all in the past. Sorry, that was a slip of the tongue. Please disregard that. Who are you? I am the head housemaid. Please come to me if you ever need help with anything at the winery. My work? Just housekeeping. Most of the time it's just cleaning the rooms and taking out the trash. Nothing strenuous. What can you tell me about the rumors? Was it Moko and Helly you heard that from? It sounds like they've been telling tall tales of the guests again. Don't take them too seriously. Nothing they tell you is worth paying too much attention to. Did you really think there could be quite so much drama? Is that how it is? Haha, you're overthinking things. That's just nonsense. Ah, yes. How's your appetite been recently? I made some extra steaks today. If you're not picky, please take them. Like I said, don't overthink it. These are perfectly normal animal steaks. There's nothing wrong with them at all.
When will Master T finally resolve his issues with Master Kaya?
3 of them. Next up, if we come this way.
A reward on the road.
Crystal number 3. Hello, do you have any message from my son? Who are you? Me? Pals in the winery call me Old Tuner. I'm a farmer here at the Dawn Winery. My family has been farming here for generations. Most of the good wines you've had were probably fermented using the grapes here. Every owner of the winery has been treating our family very generously. But I don't think it's a good thing for my son to inherit this land and become a farmer for his whole life.
The Dawn Winery?
Your son? Guy. His name is Guy, my beloved son. What? You never heard of him? That's fine. Sooner or later, you'll know him. The whole Mondstadt will know him. My son, Guy, told me he was going to be the strongest knight of Favonius. I believe in him. I spent all my hard-earned money for his sake, to give him a better future than mine. Guy is determined to fulfill his dream. He became a squire at 16, so our household has been relying on him since. Damn.
Yes, I see. Hopefully we'll have a
Sunboard.
harvest this year.
Summer special grape juice. 2 bottles for 1 more. What a bargain. Sold out, thank you. Alright then. What is it? That's spin crystal number 1.
I'll keep this close.
This tree? It is.
I'll keep this close.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly look at this house that's over here. Should actually go do that real quick. Troubles. What's wrong, Lynn? What are you doing here, traveler? I'm out looking for sweet flowers, but not having much luck so far. Could you help me? I only need one sweet flower. Sure. Great, I'll keep looking around here in the meantime. When you're done, come and see me. Find anything yet? Sure did. Let's see. Perfect. This is for you. Thank you.
Windblade!
Now let's go back to the house and actually look what's there. This is the viewpoint Manor of Daybreak. Ambush? Ambush much? Jeez. I just wanted to grab some Sincerias. Wow, the nerve of some hilly trails.
Reward on the road.
Come over here. And this.
Is this an answer from this world?
Highland. Okay, so we can do that. We can do this. Oh, hopefully grab the chest. Can you please move, Sealy? Thank you. Still Windwail Highland.
The night is cold.
Oh, thank you. Okay, it was. Yeah, says Windwail Highland, so we're able to grab it.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, now let's teleport back to the statue. That entire part of Windwail Highland fully or not fully completed because there's side quests we have almost at the Dawn Winery, but won't be able to until later in the story, which is fine. I'm completely fine with that. Let's keep moving. Of course. Make that. No. Of course not.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Is this an answer from this world?
I thought I just it is, but I didn't. No. Tea shop closed due to the off-season. If you need to see me, come to Leeway. Team Master Liu Su.
Is this an answer from this world? an answer.
Wait for my stamina to regen. Yeah.
Is this an answer from this world? A reward on the road.
Moving down.
Let's light it up! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Off we go! Now that's what I call treasure!
Okay.
Windblade!
A reward on the road.
Oh, damn. Damn.
Windblade! Not now!
Also fairy, let's go. Our first one. I think if I climb up this, should be able to reach that. Or not, never mind. I'm gonna have to climb one of these trees.
I'll keep this close.
Let's light it up!
No, I don't want to cook.
Is this an answer from this world?
I'm going in!
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world? A reward on the road. Is this an answer from this world? reward on the road. I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
The night is cold. Windblade!
I'll keep this close.
My guiding stars!
Is this an answer from this world?
You'll get grab that. It would also give me a good idea of where I am.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ross the Quick. Is that a passing traveler I see? Sit with me. The view from here is incredible. Who are you? Me? They call me Ross the Quick. Especially the ones who are always trying to catch me. What are you doing here? That's a good question. What am I doing here? I lost my way, then I got chased by a board, then the hilly trolls joined the chase. I ran it until my legs gave out and my energy was gone, and I suddenly noticed this lake. Then I had this realization that I spent my whole life running for no reason. No matter what, right now I am going to give myself a proper rest. Screw missions and all that. Although, there is the fact that if I don't report back to the gang soon, they'll find me something like 800,000 mora. I forget how much exactly. Whatever, screw the gang of thieves too. You're from a gang of thieves? Now you mention it, yes I am. Originally my mission was to find this place called the Abandoned City. But since I haven't reported back on my progress in so long, I've probably technically been kicked out of the gang by now. That said, if you're gonna report me, I won't run away. Either way, let me enjoy this view just a bit longer, won't you? Damn.
Is this an answer from this world?
Let's light it up! Ha! Let's light it up! Now that's what I call treasure!
Climb the tree, Lumi. Thank you. Where am I? How did I miss? There's 3 of them there. Oh, of course.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close. A reward on the road. an answer from this world?
Where'd this Healy go? I thought over here. Oh, I already went into the house. Okay. Oh, please don't. Okay. Aim
Don't
for
be
the
such
guy
a
right
brute.
above you, Lisa.
Yep.
What the hell is wrong with you? Like, you aim for the guy right above you, not the guy in front of you. God damn it, Lisa. Was this just money in the first place?
I'll keep this close.
Now I gotta climb back up.
Is this an answer from this world?
Pretty good. Okay. Now I'm gonna start looking to see if some of the stuff up here is, or over here is in Windwail Highland. Starting with this chest. Not a good spot to just group up, everybody. Never a good idea to group up like that. I mean, my cities are absolutely open, but okay. Windwail Highland.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, wrong thing. This one. Hey, bud. Wolvendom. This isn't even Wolvendom. Okay. That's Bright Crown Mountain? Really? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I'm gonna put a marker here just so I know where it is, because it is a Sealy chest. Bright Crown. Bright Crown Mountain chest. And I will mark it as a star. Just so I know to come back here. I'm gonna do Bright Crown Mountain exploration. Okay, so let's... Oh my god, this stuff is in Bright Crown Mountain. Yeah. Mountain. Now I have a for the ceiling.
A reward on the road.
Okay, so let's go and check stuff up. Hey bud, how you doing? I need you to die.
The night is cold. Windblade!
Is this an answer from this world?
Not now.
I'll keep this close. I'll keep this close.
So, that chest down there is Brightcrown Mountain. Is this an homunculus up here gonna be? Lisa, look up! Holy! It is. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. And then I'm guessing that chest down there is also. So I'm not gonna touch that. Weird that the border cuts off like that. It cuts off that little tip of the cliff there. Really, it's annoying and weird at the same time.
Is this an answer from this world?
I don't know, Lumine, is it? Quit asking that. 'Cause I don't know.
The night is cold.
Oh, goodbye! Goodbye! Jeez.
A reward on the road.
Lion? No. On it. I had it. There we go. Got it.
answer from this world?
Seriously? What?
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Oh. Boy. Oh, this is Windwail Highland? Really? Okay. Sure. Why not? Maybe. Okay, I swear I saw something collectible over here.
Huh? Now that's what I call treasure.
A reward on the road. I'll keep this close.
Like, I'll follow the Sealy to its destination, and if the chest isn't in the area I'm exploring, like this one was, then I'll just mark it as a... Then I'll just mark it down and go back for it when I go do that area. Just so I don't forget about it. First, let's get it over here, and bait you.
A reward on the road.
Yeah!
Get you out of here.
I'll keep this close.
Let's light it up!
Is this an answer from this world?
Whoa.
A reward on the road.
Really? Holy! Another achievement. Now we have unlocked the or known as Cecilia Garden. Now we can level up, oh, it's not. Oh, it is today. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm gonna do one of these right now, just so I can level up Lisa's weapon. Hopefully I get 3 from this.
Not.
Teamwork is dream.
Very easy. 40. I got 5. Nice. Okay, good. So now we can level up Lisa's weapon, which is very nice. We'll do that at the end of the episode. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you.
A reward on the road.
Disappointing. Now I have to climb back up there just to grab the ore. Okay. Here.
The night is cold. Stars, shut.
A reward on the road.
Okay. And we are just about done here. There's still a few shrine of depths that we have to come back and get. But there is one more thing I'm pretty sure we can do. No, is it this? No, I don't think so. No. I am gonna kill you guys.
Let's spark things.
There you go.
Everybody stand back!
Yeah.
My guiding star!
I'll keep this close.
Yes. Okay, well that is everything we can do in the Windwail Highlands for now. There's 3 shrines of depth that we need to come back and grab. There is 5 side quests. So now that is a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 side quests that we have to come back and do. And that also makes it a total of 5 shrines of depths that we have to come back and do. Are we able to do this? No. And all of these. So I'll do all of these at the start of the next episode. Oh, we can also do this. Yeah, well, we'll do all of these at the start of the next episode. And also the next episode, we will be doing... for Tomorrow Without Tears Prologue Act 2. You know, it's been a while since we did Act 1, but it's necessary to be doing all of this before Act 2. Pretty sure Act 2 you're supposed, storyline based, supposed to do it before Shan Ling's quest and Lisa's. But, yeah. Let's look at our characters, see if we can level them up at all. We can now enhance Lisa's weapon. This is very nice. Can't do you until you go the Lee way. And we can ascend Layla now. Oh, of course. Let me do it this. everyone's almost level 40. We can grab our wish from here. Our weapon is level 40 already, so all that we need to do is get Layla to 40, and then get Bennett's weapon to 40. Yeah. In our book. Oh, ascend a crowd character other than the Traveler to phase 1. We have 4 sanctifying unctions. Let's look at our achievements that we got in this episode. So in the Wonders of the World, we got Cecilia Garden. Return the Sealy to the rightful places and unlock the entrance to a domain in Wolvendom. Mortal Travail Series 1. The Voice of Flowing Water. Collect the entire Heart of Clear Springs series. The Drunkard and the Wolf. Collect the entire A Drunkard's Tale series. Mortal Travail Series 2, we got Land of Dandelions, collect the entire The Fox and the Dandelion Sea series, and Eternal Youth, collect the entire Vera's Melancholy series. In Mondstadt, the City of Wind and Song, we got Guiding Wind, follow 40 Sealy in Mondstadt to the Sealy Courts, excludes the Dragonspine area, and Wind Chasing Adventurer, complete 10 open world mechanism activated time trial challenges in Mondstadt, excludes the Dragonspine area. And Elemental Specialist Series 1, a little less shocking than Love at First Sight. Defeat 4 opponents with Electro Charge within 2 seconds, 1 time. And that seems about everything there. And finally, before we end off the episode, let's do our wishing. We're only able to do 1 wish on this banner. Black Castle, and then we're also able to do a wish on this banner. Scout Rider Sword. Okay. So that's gonna be it for today's episode. Yeah, on the next episode, we will be doing Prologue Act 2. So, yeah. I will see you guys then.